other stuff that was circling around this week. What's the go with the Bumrah conversation? I wasn't really up to
Right.
date with this, but there's, I've seen a few things coming out of India, but you'll be more finger on the pulse here.
No, look, you can be Jasprit Bumrah, who only a few months ago was being hailed as probably the greatest fast bowler to play the game, probably the most valuable cricketer India has ever produced. But it's Indian cricket, and Indian fans or former players can turn even on you if you're Jasprit Bumrah. So I think it all stemmed from there was some, I think mostly fans in some circles after Bumrah didn't play the last test, kind of jumping on him and saying, "Oh, what kind of Test cricketer are you? You should put the nation. You should be all about playing for India." And look at Mohammad Siraj, and he played all 5 Tests. And then some people even brought up, "Oh, you bailed out of bowling in the second innings in Sydney, not forgetting what he had done for India in that series and really kept India
Right.
alive
Yeah, the only
single-handedly."
reason they were still in it.
Yeah, and even the 2 Tests he played here took in England, 2 of the 3 Tests he took 2 5-wicket hauls. So,
Yeah,
but they turned on him because he wasn't there, and
didn't want it enough.
and because exactly, that's exactly what they said. And because one guy's become a hero, Siraj has become a hero, you had to bring someone else down.
There's only room for one hero.
Yeah, that's
right?
just sadly how.
Once Rohit is good, Virat sucks. If Virat is good, Rohit sucks. If Siraj is good, now Bumrah is terrible. When Bumrah was good, Siraj was a joke.
And then what happened was it led to Sandeep Patil, who used to be chairman of selectors. He was interviewed by one of the Indian papers, and he said something along the lines of, "Oh, so." Like a lot of former cricketers around the world have done, dismiss the whole concept of rotation and workload more than rotation was workload. And he said, "What do you want? Management? What do you want? Do you want physios and strength and conditioning coaches sitting in the next selection meeting?" Because he kind of took some shots at Bumrah, and then more people jumped on that, and all of a sudden Bumrah of all people was being looked at as a scapegoat for India failing to win the series in England on the back of them losing the Border Gavaskar Trophy in Australia. And I just couldn't believe it. It just so my ex-boss Sandeep Dwivedi wrote a very strong column in the Indian Express saying India doesn't or Indian fans or India doesn't deserve someone like Bumrah, because how can you turn on him? I mean, you can question, you can always question selections and all of that, but it was made clear 3 months out that he'll only play 3 Tests.
Right.
That's all his body can give you at this point.
Yeah. And surely he can, people are saying, "Oh, well, he should have skipped the IPL or something." But then if he skipped the IPL, he'd be being criticized for that as well. And something like Lords, fuck me, he couldn't have bowled any better at Lords and put in any more effort. He gets them a target of 190 to chase, and they don't chase it.
Yeah.
That's not his fault. That yeah. So then people are like, "Oh, he didn't play the test that India won, therefore he's no good." Well, no, he set up the test for India to win, and they didn't win it.
Yeah, and he faced 55 balls or something like that. Even with the bat, he tried his best. So, no, it just is funny.
Even the first test for that chase that England shouldn't have been able to get, that they did get. The reason it was so big is because of what Bumrah did earlier in the match.
Yeah, but that's just to put it into context. There was also a picture of I don't know whether you noticed. Saw this. Virat Kohli posted a picture with someone, and his beard was quite grey, and then even that, people jumped on poor Virat Kohli as well for having some greys in his beard. It's just ridiculous.
Uncle Virat was hiding from us how old he was when he, the last few years of when he couldn't make any runs. It's because he's an old uncle.
Because
he's 67, and actually was just lying about his age the whole time.
Why not? Indian cricket.
It's a rough world. It's a rough world.